Hi everyone, how are you? On today to participate in a hashtag challenge, which is hashtag $5 challenge, and this was organised by Gina Ahrens from her Facebook group, which is called A Life of Art and Self-Expression, and also her sister groups on Facebook, which is My Artsy Endeavours, that Cindy Utter runs, and also Anne Williamson's group, Mixed Media Altered Playing Cards. And the challenge was that we had to take $5, which is $5 Australian dollars for me, and we had to go out, think outside of the box and buy something that we could use. So, I had such a hard time doing this because $5 doesn't go very far here in Australia. But I ended up going to Kmart and I brought this paint set. I really love the colours and I wanted something that I could use after the challenge. So I ended up buying this cheap paint set, and there's my docket for it, $5. That's all I spent at Kmart. And also we could use one medium of our choice, and I chose modelling paste, and we could use one mark making tool, and the mark making tool I chose was the black half pastel from Montmartre that I already had. And like thinking out of the box, that the word box just stuck in my head, so I ended up using a box, and yeah, I ended up using a box and altering it into something which you'll soon find out. I really enjoyed this challenge. It was really good, and I've still got heaps of paint left over to use in other art projects. So I hope you enjoy my process of my hashtag $5 challenge. I've just got a box, and this is a gumball box, and I've just cut the top of it off, and I've slit down the sides here. So I made all the houses pretty much the same, but yeah, a little bit different, but pretty much the same. So with this one, I've just got my hot glue, and I'm going to put it, as soon as I get the glue stick, I'm going to put it on one side of the flaps. And then I'll just push those two flaps together, and that's to make the first part of the roof. And they don't have to be perfect, you just do the best you can. Now with my scissors, I'm just going to roughly cut down how much I think I want left of that on either side, so that I can glue this other side to what I've already glued. So it'll give you that, see? And then I just put glue, I might put it over the flaps, I think, over this side. And I'm not worrying about the glue getting over the side at all, because when I put the modelling paste on, it'll cover most of it up anyway. And then I'll just do the other side. Okay, and there you have it. That's the way I done the houses with just out of the cardboard. I'll start with this side here where the gap is, and I'll just drag that across. So there might be one side that's got more modelling paste on it than the other, but that's okay. It just adds to the interest. That's fine. I'm not worrying about that at all, not in the slightest. I'm rubbing on the other colours, and I'm not really worried that if I end up with a bit of mud here or there. So I'm really loving how this one's looking. And it's so good when you actually do something and it starts to work out how you envisaged it. So I'm not sure if you can. And the bottom of it I'll just paint black later on. So that's the first one so far. Okay, so there is the first one. There's the next one. Perfect. Then we've got this one. And then that one.